V here, and tonight I thought since I was working on an order for my Etsy shop, I would go ahead and record myself and show you how I make my fleece cage liners and pads. The first layer you saw me put down was a layer of organic cotton batting. It's my absorbent layer. I prefer it over things like U-Haul pads and terry cloth just because it goes through my machine a little bit better. Then I took my 2 layers of fleece and I put the right sides together so that when I flip it inside out, the right sides are out. So right now the wrong side is out. And I pin it all the way around. Taking it to the machine, you can pretty much guess what the next step is. I have to go ahead and sew around all the edges as close as I can. Make sure to back stitch when you first start, just to make it a little bit more sturdy. But go all the way around, make sure not to hit a pin, removing pins occasionally, you'll see me do that. You'll also notice that I'm adjusting the fabric quite a lot, and that's just because my machine is a little bit small, the table I'm working on is a little bit small, and the cage liner I was working on was more than 4 feet long. So, just one of those things, you kind of gotta learn when to adjust, when not to adjust, how to keep your line straight. You'll also notice that whenever I'm turning the corner, I go ahead and I lift the foot up and keep the needle down so that the needle is acting to keep the corner in place while I turn around. Next, go all around the edges with the scissors, cutting about 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch from the stitch line. This step is optional, but my liners usually come out better when I do it. If you think about it this way, everything that's on the outside of the liner right now is going to be on the inside of the liner when you flip it inside out. So the more extra fabric that you have around the edges, the more fabric you're going to have inside the cage liner, potentially screwing up what you just did when you go around for the top stitching. Flipping it inside out here, the customer requested black on the other side. I think her name was Stephanie. She was very nice. Back stitching and then forward stitching to close off the little hole that I had to leave to turn it inside out. And then finally, going ahead and doing my top stitching all around the edge. I kept it to about a 2.5 inch border all the way around for this one, just because it is so big. I figured it would look a little bit nicer, look a little bit more proportional, and just hold up a little bit better. Now, in an ideal world, I wouldn't have anything more than 8 inches without top stitching, but you know, that's just my ideal world, my own preferences, not necessarily yours. You don't have to follow that. Isn't this print so cute? It's nerdy forest animals with glasses. I love this print. But anyway, that is that, and here's the cage liner all finished up, along with another one that I made yesterday for another order. For anybody hoping to make their own cage liners, I hope that this was a little bit helpful, albeit pretty quick. Thanks for watching, and have a great week, and have a happy holiday. Bye, guys.